Hi everyone, I'm Lynn Woodland, the author of the book Making Miracles, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about it. Many people have used the book as a how-to manual for seeing miracles happen in their lives and for manifesting heart's desires. And from all the stories I've heard, it seems to work very well that way. Other readers have shared with me that they appreciate the book as a spiritual practice in opening to unconditional love and have compared it to A Course in Miracles. But for me, what's most exciting about Making Miracles is that it's a big experiment in seeing what can happen when we tap the collective power of all of us together and step outside of space and time and cause and effect as we think of them. From the very first chapter, readers are invited to become a virtual community, reaching out to one another in loving compassion, to join outside of time and space, to support the highest good of all of us. The whole book is set up as a group experiment, drawing readers more and more deeply into a miracle experiment of caring for one another. And this unconditional caring actually becomes a way to generate energy for manifesting increasingly significant results. All the experiments in Making Miracles are designed to support the well-being of each reader, fulfilling personal needs for healing and happiness, yet the path to personal fulfillment is through joining in love and showing up for each other. It really teaches us, through the experience of our own miracles, that we can have more for ourselves and create it more easily when we can lose ourselves, even if just for an instant, to the joy of loving and truly caring about the well-being of others. Many readers have already shared their personal stories of healings and manifestations related to reading the book, but many share something that I find even more miraculous. They say they don't feel so alone anymore. They feel more connected, more compassionate. They say they have a sense of countless loving souls with them as helpers. The idea that we are exponentially more powerful together than separately, and that we can have more for ourselves when we stand up for one another, is at the heart of what I call the new metaphysics. It's the power we have collectively that we just can't access alone. And in fact, this is one of the ways I see that a lot of popular teachings have gone a little out of date. We're seeing this trend toward collective power happening all over the world nowadays. Just in the last year, Time magazine declared the protester as their person of the year. And think about that. What is a protester but someone who's found power by joining in common intention with others? We've seen dictatorships tumble and grassroots political movements rise all over the world as people find strength together. And MIT, in the last 2 years, has opened a Center for Collective Intelligence to study how we're more intelligent together than separately, and to create ways for this collective intelligence to be harnessed for the common good. Now, when we harness this collective power of minds joined for good through the spiritual realms of pure consciousness, as we do in the book Making Miracles, we tap a power source that's really beyond anything we know or know how to measure. I believe it will transform reality as we've known it. First, one by one of us, and then who knows? This is the big experiment of Making Miracles, and I so hope you'll join me in it. Blessings to you all, and namaste.